Project Next Step is a video series about 4 civilians who undergo a series of tests in hopes of finding the key to unlocking telekinesis. Scientists believe that everything in this world has a field of magnetic energy surrounding it, and that it is possible to interact with these fields in order to move other objects. However, things do not turn out the way the researchers hoped for. It would, with a series of accidents occurring after practically each test. Latest episode, episode 5, test 3. So, here's this. We're going to select A, B first, I guess. Okay, so we need to find a password. There's a video.
The brain is a complex organ. It has allowed humans as a species to speak, think, and build. It has given us cities, modern technology, and more. Though it could be possible that our minds are capable of achieving so much more. Since the 1950s, scientists and psychologists have been conducting experiments to see if the human mind can use telekinesis. Most people are probably familiar with the term, but for those who are not, telekinesis is the ability to move and manipulate matter with nothing but your mind. The main problem is the methods of research in past projects aiming to achieve the same thing, like Project MK Ultra and the Stargate project, were unethical. This was due to the use of electroshocks, experimental drugs, and chemically induced sleep for testing. Despite the results from all of these projects being inconclusive, scientists continue to pursue this supernatural ability, this time avoiding the inhumane tactics from before. And finally, after years of research, they claim to have found the secret with their operation, Project Next Step. Researchers state that everything, whether it be living or non-living, has a field of magnetic energy surrounding it, and that if the person could theoretically interact with these fields as if they were an extension of the person's body, telekinesis can be achieved. In order to prove this theory, 4 civilians will undergo a series of tests that will enhance the awareness of their surroundings and, in turn, their chances of unlocking this ability. Updates will be posted after each test.
Okay. My backpack. So telekinesis. SIS. Okay, I don't know. I don't think I spelled that right. Okay, so not telekinesis. Maybe next step. Next step. I don't know. I don't think it's. Could be project. No. That's all I can think of for this one. Let's try the other video. Let's try employee training. Test 1.
Each participant. Test number 1 for Project Next Step.
No, let's try employee training first.
Project Next Step has so far been a success, but in order to be running at maximum efficiency we need more researchers. That is where you come in. You were selected due to your incredible strength in scientific studies, and now, you will put those abilities to the test. As a researcher on Project Next Step there are very specific scenarios you will have to deal with. During the testing phase you will either monitor cameras, brainwaves, or vitals. Your task is to look for any anomalies that occur during testing. If you witness an anomaly of any kind, report it to your superior immediately. Despite how well testing is going, we do not witness anomalies often, and every one we witness is one step closer to unlocking the next step in human evolution.
That's just on there for too long. Let's try communication. COMM. UN. IC. AGION. No. How did I spell it? What? Oh, you can't copy and paste. I think.
Our 3 parts.
Whoa.
Our 4 parts. Our 3 parts.
Let's try 4 participants. 4. Okay. Part is I pants. No. Okay.
Participants are not allowed to interact with each other and do
Maybe 3. Okay.
not exit the facility, so they do not receive human contact often. In order to keep them sane, we have a group of people who interact with each of them. However, it is important to not get attached to any of these 3. These people are test subjects, and they must always be treated as such. It is important to record all conversations with them in case something were to happen. Since the
Medical. 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 Okay.
test subjects do not have access to the outside world, they require medical care from people in the facility. There should not be anything serious that needs to be treated. At most, they might just need some cold medicine if they feel sick. We need to keep them as physically healthy as possible. We thank you for joining Project
Oh,
Net.
shoot. Okay. You don't forget your password. Tread lightly. I think. Okay. T. R3. AD. L1. GH. TLY. Okay. Here we go. Let's try archives. Let's do test subjects first. Okay, test subject 1, Alexander Phillips, he's 29 years old, male, 6 foot, 235 pounds, conditions none, physical conditions none, medical conditions ADHD, abnormalities in testing none. Test subject 2, Felisa Bontold, 25 years old, female, 5 foot 7, 189 pounds, no physical condition, no mental condition. Abnormalities in testing none. Test subject 3, Lavender Abel, 18 years old, female, 5 foot 7, 180 pounds, physical conditions none, mental conditions and anxiety, abnormalities in testing none. There's a forced test subject though. From Dr. 3, tests are currently being put on hold for classified reasons. Okay, look at the archives, employee training. As you are a level AB researcher on Project Next Step, you are supposed to deal with very specific scenarios. Testing. During testing, you must monitor either vitals, brainwaves, or cameras to scan for abnormalities. If you witness an abnormality of any kind, please report it to your superior as soon as possible. Communication. These test subjects are not allowed to exit the facility. In order to keep them sane, you and a team of people must meet with the test subject. Since the test subjects do not have access to the outside world, they rely on us for medical care. Nothing serious should have to be treated. At most, they might need some cold medicine in case they feel sick. Okay. Test 1 of Project Next Step required each test subject to enter an empty room blindfolded and pinpoint the locations of audio being played from a certain point in the room. All test subjects successfully completed the test. No abnormalities detected at any point in testing. Information regarding test 2 can only be accessed by researchers with clearance levels C and above. Okay, something bad happened in test 2. Test 3 of Project Next Step required a small obstacle course for each test subject. They had to navigate said course wearing a blindfold and using a walking stick. This should increase their spatial awareness, which will also increase the chances of our goals being achieved. As usual, vitals, brainwaves, and the cameras were scanned for abnormalities. One abnormality was detected during participant 2's session. An audio malfunction had occurred. This was concluded not to be the fault of the test subject. Okay, so they just messed up. That's all for this one. So, recovery. I guess that's for this one. So let me back. Okay, let's try CE now. Recovery. None. Okay. If you come across the body of Robert Bout, report it immediately. Keep it within your sight and follow it if it tries to get away, but do not get close to. So, the test subject 4 was Robert Bout. and his body. So he died, and now he's gone. Don't get too close to it, so they don't know anything about his body, I guess. If it charges toward you, run and pray. It doesn't catch you. We don't know what he might be capable of. So he might be alive. Or something's wrong with him. As far as so far he has used telekinesis to crush his own head, and technopathy to project what he saw onto our monitors. And now he's somehow able to roam the facility without a head. Okay, wow. So that's a lot to take in. Robert Downey, I think, that's not his name. Robert Bout. So Robert Bout has successfully done the telekinesis thing, but he died. But now he came back, and now he has, powers, but they don't know where he is, and he's able to roam the facility without a head. And also, it's the technopathy to project what he saw onto our monitors. Emergency. Could it be Robert Bout? Robert Bout. Robert Bout. No, okay. Test subject is acting irrational, and anomalies have been detected. Leave the area as soon as possible. Do not attempt to help this test subject in any way. Every moment you spend in the event brings you closer to certain death. So they have achieved the goal, but they don't know how to control it, I guess.
Step and hope you will be the one to help
And don't forget your password. Tread lightly.
us achieve our goal and make humanity better.
Is it just the same? I need to.
One to help.
TR3 80. Oh wait. 1 GHTOY. GHTOY. I don't.
Thus achieve our goal and make
So I guess it
humanity
must
better.
be in the tests. Let's try test 1. Test 2
Step
is
is a
here.
simple hearing test. Each participant will be placed into an empty room blindfolded. Each test is
Oh,
conducted
shoot.
separately.
Could it be test 2? No. Test 2. No. Test underscore 2. Test 2. Ah, shoot, I don't know.
Rather than all at once due to the lack of available staff. Audio will play in a certain part of the room and the participant must locate what part of the room it comes from. This test is required because it is theorized that a use of, and connection to sound waves could be the bridge between the average human, and the magnetic fields that surround everything. To explain in further detail, animals like whales use echolocation in order to see an object from a distance. This happens when a sound wave is sent out, and when it finds an object, the wave bounces off of that object back to the creature, allowing it to see something without it using its eyes. Allowing a person to use a form of echolocation can help them picture the object they are trying to manipulate, and possibly the waves surrounding it, which can create a connection between the person and the object. During these tests, the vitals and brain waves of these participants are being monitored in order to scan for any abnormalities. Participant 1, Alexander Phillip, a 29-year-old male, had struggled to locate the exact origin of the audio being played. No abnormalities were detected. Participant 2, Felicia Bontold, a 25-year-old female, was able to locate all of the sounds being played. No abnormalities were detected. Participant 3, Lavender Abel, an 18-year-old female, located about half of the points of origin of the audio recordings. No abnormalities were detected. Participant 4, Robert Bout, a 17-year-old
Okay, so Robert Bout was pretty young, but he was like a police
male,
officer.
located all points of origin. One abnormality was detected. Though the abnormality was
Okay.
not detected in Robert, a malfunction had occurred with the audio system.
Maybe Malfunction. Now, let's see if I can spell this. Malfunction. Right.
Sometimes playing from multiple points in the room at once, followed by the audio system shutting down. This anomaly did not appear to be the result of any abilities in the participant, due to no abnormalities detected in his vitals or brainwaves. End of test 1.
Okay. No more test 1. Is it just test 3? Okay, test 2 is a short. Test 2 .mp4 has been restricted to personnel with a clearance level lower than level C. Okay. In order to access the file, please log in to the Project Next Step OS under the proper clearance level. Okay. So we...
Test number 3 for Project
This is
Next
new.
Step involves each of the 3 participants using a walking stick to navigate a course. This test will help improve the ability of each test subject to analyze their surroundings in other ways than viewing them or relying on hearing. Like the previous 2 tests, vitals and brain waves will be monitored. Participant 1, Alexander Phillip, had navigated the course completely, though he did almost exit the course. No abnormalities were detected. Participant 2, Felicia Bontold, navigated the course with ease. 1 abnormality was detected. An error had occurred with the speaker system, playing the following audio.
I heard lost. That was weird. Run it back.
Occurred with the speaker system, playing the following audio.
Right? Doesn't sound like lost.
Despite this anomaly, the test subject completed the course easily. The anomaly was determined to not be because of any abilities she has due to no difference in brain waves or vitals. Participant 3, Lavender Abel, navigated the course just about the same way as Participant 1. No abnormalities were detected.
Okay, 2 were detected this time, but 1 of them wasn't real. Okay, that's fine.
Participant 4, Robert Bout.
Oh, shoot. He has been recovered. He's been recovered. He...
Being stuck in.
Ah, scared me,
Test
man.
number 3.
He has been recovered. Shoot. So, I'm not sure what it could be. I'm gonna be real. I think I'm gonna end this one here. If you guys saw or heard anything, please leave it in the comments so we can get to clearance level C through E. So test 2, something really bad happened. I think that's when Robert Bout was crushed his own head and still alive, or something. And test 3, there was a abnormality that was caused by the system, and then 1 caused by that Mike guy. I'm not really sure how to say it, or I'm not really sure what to say, honestly. I don't know what the password could be. Let me just look through AP real quick. So, Alexander Phillip does have ADHD. Felicia Bontold, I think she got through half, and she has none of these. Abel made it through because she has anxiety, or that's why. I think it has something to do with having a mental condition, like ADHD or an anxiety. Because Felicia Bontold, well, she did fine on the one with hearing, but she had no sort of abnormality to her. But she did have one in her test, but that was because of the lost or something. I'll slow it down at the end of the video, and I'll also reverse it for you guys. Well, yeah, if you guys have any things that could help me, write it down in the comments, and yeah.